Hey guys, Plumber Hammer here. I'm going to do another unboxing video. This one's kind of special. My cousin in Houston plays Tyranids and I want to build him an army. And he said he wants a bunch of Carnifexes. Carnifexi. Carnifice. Carnifice! We're going with that. So, got a lot of boxes to open for you guys. And it's going to be a lot of Carnifice. Alright. Just got done carving my address off of all of these boxes. Because as much as I would love for you guys to show up at the green room ready to take me on in a battle report, I really wouldn't. I mean, if you're on the Discord, and, you know, you want to hit me up for a game, by all means. But otherwise, how about no? So this first one is really special. All right. This is from Mini Masters. Yeah. This is the gentleman that I use for commission painting. And he is absolutely amazing. I can't recommend him enough. You can find him on Fiverr. If you're interested, look up Mini Masters. The guy does incredible work. And as much as I would love to paint all of this stuff myself, I just don't have the time. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. I'm going to paint a lot of it, but I ain't painting all of it. So, there we go. This is a Space Wolf. He is a Devastator Sergeant, so he's got the little targeting computer mabob that used to mean something and now does not. But just the detail, man. This guy's amazing. This is going to be a Wolf Lord Terminator or Wolf Guard Terminator with the missile rack. He's painted as a Wolves of Malcador, so he's got the black, gold, and red scheme. But a very, very wolfy Terminator suit. Gotta love that. And the missile racks are great right now. I think Space Wolves, you can still stick a Terminator in most of the squads. So it's always nice to have one with the missile rack. This is the one I'm most excited about. If you've read any of the Indomitus books, you absolutely know about Captain Messenius. And my goodness. In the book, his Power Fist has the same Auramite on it as the Custodes armor. And Mini Masters really caught that. Captain Messenius, he's super important. Amazing. Part of the White Consuls chapter, which of course I don't have, but during the Indomitus Crusade he led I believe many of the Unnumbered Sons. So, in my opinion, he can run with anybody. He's important. Here is a Emperor's Champion of the Wolves of Malcador. Mini Masters will send you pictures throughout the painting process, just to show you how everything looks. And when I saw that sword I just about lost it. It's all glowy and pretty. Oh man, so good. So some of you might recognize this as Arjak Rockfist. But here's the thing. He ain't. This is going to be a Wolf Lord Terminator for the Wolves of Malcador. And what's even better is he got options. I built him and magged him before I sent him off. And Mini Masters hooked him up hardcore. Now I did kit this model out before combi weapons became awful. So he's supposed to have a combi Melta, but now it's just going to be anti-infantry 4. However, he does still have a chain fist. So anti-vehicle 4. Or 3. Yeah. Anyway, whatever it is he comes across, he'll be wounded on 4s and maybe 3s, depending on what it is. So there is a Wolf Lord Terminator that I got to give a name to, because it ain't Arjak Rockfist. I do have Arjak Rockfist. And he's painted like a Space Wolf, like he's supposed to be. I had some random intercessors still rolling around. So there's a Space Wolf intercessor. One of the ones that was impressive enough to be accepted into the chapter, since they're still field testing their Primaris Marines to make sure that they fit in the chapter. And there is a Sanguinary Priest, a firstborn Sanguinary Priest. When I bought this model, he was painted all gold. I don't know why, but he's got his Apothecarian Gauntlet and his chain sword and his jetpack. So eventually I'll let you guys see the Blood Angels that I got. I do have quite a few. And you almost have to run a Sanguinary Priest, because they keep stuff alive. So, yeah. That is Mr. Mini Master's work. Again, check him out on Fiverr. He's amazing. And we're back. I believe this is going to be one of the Carnies. Indeed it is. When I was hunting these down on eBay, I was really looking for the ones that had the crushing claws, because I figure claws that have the same profile as Meltaguns, you gotta love it. They might even be strength 12. Now, his little scything talon broke off, but you know what? I can either fix that, or I can not care. And I think I'm leaning towards not caring. Doggone it, this is old One Eye. I just bid on an old One Eye. Well, what are you gonna do? You'll have 2 old One Eyes. Now, I'll figure something out. Either way, I like lots of Carnifexes with Carnifice with crushing claws. Not really sure what they were going for with his base, but we'll do better. One Carnifex. Ah, ah, ah. Alright, so this is a model that's going to require some modification. As you can see, he's got 2 Stranglethorn cannons, which is illegal. So, I have to see about modifying this model somehow. I'll figure it out. Otherwise, he's super well painted. I'm going to have to paint his green red to match my Kraken theme. But yeah, I'll figure that out. Can't have 2 Stranglethorn cannons. It'd be cool if you could, but you can't. So 2 Carnifice. Ah, ah, ah. Probably gonna have to edit out that address. No, there's no address. We're cool. Just as I probably don't want to show my address, probably don't want to show the address of the people that shipped me this stuff, because their privacy is valuable also. What have we here? So far, everybody's done a great job of shipping. Nothing severely destroyed. So I appreciate that, Katie. I don't know if anybody watches Letterkenny. All right. I believe that's twin Death Spitters and a heavy Venom cannon. So, gotta love that. I think now it's just Death Spitters. It wouldn't be twin or 2 or... Hopefully they'll be twin linked though, because I like rerolling wounds. Anything to counteract my horrible dice rolling. And we got a Strangle Cannon and Devours. Stranglethorn Cannon and Devours. He's got saber teeth. If he were to talk, he'd be like, "What? What? What's everybody looking at? Were you looking at my face? Pause for laughter. Oh, there is none. 4 Carnifice. Ah. Yep, we've got our first shipping casualty, folks. He's got a Stranglethorn cannon and stumps. Really? Really? Jeepers. He's supposed to have crushing claws, but they are broken off. No. This is where we play that wonderful game. Can he save it? And I think I can. It'll take a little more work than I wanted, but yeah, I get it. Sometimes people put a ton of bubble wrap around stuff, and sometimes they don't. Oh, we've got a Carnifex with an acid spray cannon. I needed just one more of these, and AA War Games, man, on eBay. You got to check them out. He is missing a freaking leg. We're just going to call him Tripod. I'll figure it out. I've got plenty of sprues. I can do something. Take a miracle, but we're going to make the model usable. I've got 2 Carnifexes down there that are going to be Turbogons. Maybe I can do something with that. Always buy a leg on eBay. Figure it out. It's a good price. Make the model usable. Don't cry about it. This is what happens when you buy stuff on eBay. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not so good. Oh yeah, I've been working on my sister's list, and I hear arcoflagellants are the way to go. I still like the Repentia a whole lot, so we're going to get off of Carnifexes for a second, because I love the monopose Repentia Superior with that whip flying way over her head. This one is just extra motivational because she got 2 whips. Really sweet model. I actually kind of wanted a good mixture of monopose Repentia and the ones that I built from the kit, and then I got some more that are not monopose, so that you just get even more poses. And the monopose ones are just super cool looking. I mean, they are after it. Those are going to be fun to paint. Well, here's a cool one. This is also not a Tyranid. That is Lazarus of the Dark Angels. Sometimes I'll be doom scrolling eBay and I'll see a model that's just painted so well that I pretty much have to have it. And holy cow, Lazarus, man. Absolutely incredible paint job on him. Love it. Oh man. I think I actually saved his tips. AA War Games on eBay always does a really good job of packaging up their stuff. I don't get very much destruction from them, and that's wonderful, because I'm not gonna lie, this has gotten me a little sad. Old broken arms there. And then this one's got scything talons and a stranglethorn cannon. Scything talons and death spitters. This is perfect too, because all of these are going to be primed black anyhow, because that is how I paint my Tyranids. So these actually saved me a step. I prime them black, dry brush them white. I put Gilliman flesh on their skin. I hit the bones and ribs with skeleton horde. All of this contrast except the dry brushing. And then I'll make the scything talons something cool, just to really emphasize that they're the killing business of this creature. And then the carapace, I usually paint ball red contrast. Alright, this isn't as bad. I can handle this. He's got a stranglethorn cannon. His arm broke off, but that is easy enough to glue back on. That's not a big deal. And I'm going to have to paint him black. So, let's do a quick roll call here. Yeah, bring your arms with you, homeboy. Maybe I can get the Stranglethorn cannon, the extra Stranglethorn cannon off of this one. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking there. Anyway, I'm going to fix that Carnifex. It's going to happen. quick update. While I'm editing, I took a break, dug through my Tyrannid sprues, and found my Norn emissary stuff. So, the one that had 2 Stranglethorn cannons, we're going to call those Crushing Claws, 'cause ain't they? They're going to be close enough. And by golly, he's going to be the only Carnifex with Norn emissary Crushing Claws and a Stranglethorn cannon. And then the other one that had Crushing Claws and broke, he's got Norn Assimilator Claws now. Seamless. Ha. Took an unusable model and made a usable model. When I paint that, you're not even gonna care. Cause then it'll be even more seamless with his big ugly claws. Rudolph was an odd-looking Carnifex. None of the other Carnifexes would let him play with them. But then he went on to kill a bunch of space marines with his weird-looking claws, and then they all let him join in their Carnifex games. So we'll do a quick roll call, and then we'll sign out for this wonderful video. Look at all the Carnifice. We wound up with 9. Like I mentioned earlier, I did buy another old one-eye, so this one I'm gonna have to rip his little head off so that we won't have 2. But 9 Carnifice. And I know you can only run 6 plus old one-eye, but I like that we've got options. Because options are good. They make for more diverse battle reports. Try out different things. So, time to sign off. So thanks for watching that box opening video, guys. I'll try to make some more content soon. Start getting these guys painted, give y'all some updates on that. So away we go.